Hey, howdy, hey, welcome back to All About That Disney Life. I am Danny B, the girl who is all about that Disney life. We now move on to The Weekenders, which came out in 2000 and ended its initial run in 2004. So let's get to know this cast. Jason Marsden was Tino Tonatini. Gray Delisle was Laura McQuarrie. Phil Lamar was Carver Descartes. Kath Soucie was Tish Katsufrakis. Lisa Kaplan was Tino's mom. Jeff Bennett was the pizza guy. Cree Summer was Carver's mom. Carrie Kenny was Tish's mom. And Sandra Singh Lo was Mrs. Duong. Now we move on to the facts all about The Weekenders. Number 1, the backstory. This is an American animated television series created by Doug Langdale that ran on February 26, 2000, with the last episode airing on February 29, 2004. It centers on the weekend life of 4 12-year-old 7th graders. The series originally aired on ABC on Disney's One Saturday Morning and on UPN on Disney's One 2. But it was later moved to Toon Disney. Number 2, the production. The show was known for its distinctive animation style, similar to Nickelodeon shows produced by Klasky Supo, such as Rocket Power and As Told by Ginger, and also for being one of the few animated series where characters' outfits change from episode to episode. The series takes place in the fictional city of Bahia Bay, California. Bahia is Spanish for bay, which is based on San Diego, California, where the creator lived. Number 3, the theme music. The show's theme song, Livin' for the Weekend, was performed by Wayne Brady and written by Wayne Brady and Roger Neal. Number 4, the reception. The show has received very positive reviews from critics and fans for its solid writing, upbeat energy, and multi-dimensional characters. Number 5, nominations. At the Annie Awards, the series was nominated for Outstanding Individual Achievement for Storyboarding in an Animated Television Production for the episode Makeover, but it lost to Mickey Mouse Works. And at the Motion Picture Sound Editors, the series was nominated for Best Sound Editing in Television for Music Episodic Animation for the episode Clown Testing Dixon, but it lost to the Cramp Twins. Number 6, running gags. All of the episodes has constant running gags throughout the entire series that is always repeated time and time again. So, for example, they constantly change the themes of the pizza place, Carver's horrible penmanship, a reference to Lore's many brothers, and Lore never being quite sure exactly how many there are, Lore's brothers' constant urge to dogpile on someone, Tino's mom serving food of highly questionable origin, and we do mean highly questionable food. Chloe Montez's unusual and often embarrassing predictions, even though she's never seen on screen. These strange and exotic food exhibits at the Anthropology Museum. When Mrs. Katsufrakis says something and then Tish has to translate what she was actually saying, and then Mrs. Katsufrakis always says, "Is what I say." Tino's mom knowing everything about all of the predicaments he's ever gotten himself into. This usually leads to her finishing his sentences for him. Tish's obsession with having perfectly trimmed toenails. Tino or someone else in the group always summing things up and ends an episode with the statement, "Later days." Francis constantly saying, I don't know if I could do the impression right, but we always look forward to him saying, "I like pointy things." Jan the Man Testaverde constantly saying, "Hey, yowza, dudes." I don't know if I did that justice, but you always look forward to that one. The kids' teacher, Mr. Hassenfield, referring to something as a kick in the pants. Tino having constant fears and obsessions, which we find out in an episode that he inherited that from his father. The charitable duties of helpers helping the helpless, led by the perpetually very pregnant Gloria Duong. Coach Colson answering the door in his bathrobe, or worse. Tino becoming glued to various objects such as beach towels and trees. Carver's obsession with shoes and being cool. Tino's fear and lack of coordination with anything sports related except for horseshoes. Carver's head resembling a pineapple, and Tino's head resembling a pumpkin, and Carver falling to his knees with his fist in the air yelling, "Curse you!" to the sky. Number 7, bonus facts. According to TV Guide, The Weekenders was the show that killed Pokémon. After it beat Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, which came out in 1997, The Weekenders went to the #1 spot after Pokemon held the title for 54 consecutive weeks. The Weekenders aired on ABC, and Pokemon aired on the Warner Brothers channel, both on Saturday morning and both at 10 o'clock in the morning. Doug Langdale states Home Movies, which came out in 1999, and Charles M. Schulz's Peanuts comic strips were influences on the show, particularly child characters talking with wisdom beyond their years and expansive vocabularies. According to Doug Langdale, it is unknown who came up with the title of the show. Langdale's original pitch was simply titled Kids on the Weekend. And during the production process, someone wrote The Weekenders on a sticky note and stuck it there. Former Disney CEO and chairman Michael Eisner was stated to have disliked the show's eventual title as it sounded like a 60s comedy movie. And there you have it, all the facts to The Weekenders. If you like this video, please hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe, and I hope you have a zippity-doo-dah day. Goodbye.